I'm Brian Lee Durfee. I'm with the Bard's Tower at Salt Lake City's FanX 2017. So my first tip about becoming a writer, a professional writer, is read a lot. Read all the time. I personally read 3 or 4 books a week. It's been a great training for me to become a writer. If you find yourself making excuses not to read, just sit down and read anyway. I have no degree in English. I have no degree in creative writing. Everything I've learned about writing is from reading other people's writing. So that's my number 1 tip for becoming a writer. My second tip is write a lot. Write when you don't want to. If you're not in the mood, force yourself to sit down and write. Eventually, 1 word leads to 2 words, leads to a paragraph, and that leads to many pages. And if you just do it every day, if you do 1 page of writing every day, at the end of a year, you're going to have 360 pages. That's a novel. If you do that for 10 years, you're going to have 10 novels. It just adds up. Even though it doesn't seem like it's a lot in the moment, over time it adds up and you will just become proficient at it. So when you're writing and you're first starting out, just keep in mind, you're not going to be perfect. Don't worry about perfection. Just get through the first draft. It's going to be garbage. Everybody's first draft is usually garbage. But what you need to do is you need to go back into that first draft and refine it a second time. And then let it sit for a while, come back to it and refine it a third time. When I wrote The Forgetting Moon, it went through 40 different drafts before I was comfortable enough to send it to agents and publishers. It's not going to be great when you start, but it needs to be great in the end. But don't let that discourage you. Learn from your mistakes and keep going. What other kind of things would we like?
I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.